Okay, here we go.
Once you got in the Vikings, Zilla.
5, 6, 7.
Hands up, hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Right now, hands up, hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Right now, hands up, hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Right now, hands up, hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Right now, 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 right now. Time to get off of the ground. Hands up, hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Right now, hands up, hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Right now, hands up, hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Right now, hands up, hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Right now, 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 right now. Time to get off of the ground. Hands up, hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Right now, hands up, hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Hands up, hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Right now, hands up, hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Right now, hands up, hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Everybody now, let me see your hands up. Right now.
Okay, shake it out. You can take any stretch you need to for a moment. We're gonna sit on the floor. If you can find a little space, hopefully you feel a little warmed up, a little more warmed up than you did normally when you start. Okay. Oh, you know what? You know what? There's one more exercise. I lied. There's actually one more thing I want to do before we sit and stretch. I want to do a ballet. I have something that I use for jazz class that's really like a ballet bar, but it's center floor. You know what? I'm sorry. Let's stand up and we're going to go over this. Okay. So this is actually to the song on Broadway, good old-fashioned song, but it's pretty much everything from a ballet bar all in one song. Okay, so we're gonna start in first position. We're gonna add jazz hands though, okay? So we have demi-plie, stretch the arms, and then straight and pull the elbows in. So we do that twice. Third demi-plie, we lift the heels in forced arch, and then we straighten the legs and lower the heels. All right, so it's 2 demis, demi, heels up, straighten the knees, lower the heels. Grand plie, 2, and up, flat back, drop down, roll up, same thing in second position. Demi, 2, 3, 4, demi, 5, heels up, 6, straighten the knees, 7, lower the heels, 8, grand plie, 1, 2, up, 3, 4, so your jazz hands are smearing down as you come up from the grand plie, arms go to second, go through the flat back, 5, down 6, roll up, 7, 8. Now in second, we're gonna lift the right heel up only, turn the knee in, turn it out over forced arch so the heel is still up, and then straighten the leg and heel down. Other leg, heel up, turn the knee in. You're gonna feel a stretch right here on the quads. You're getting real low to the floor. Turn it out, heel up, and down. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what that looks like a little closer on my feet. So I'm going heel up, turn it in, turn it out, heel down, heel up on the left, turn it in, turn it out, heel down. All right? We'll do that right and then left and then right and then left. So twice each side. After that, we sneak our right foot forward very quickly. So after that last one to the left, as soon as we put our heel down, we shift and put our feet in fourth. So we have 2 demi-plies, demi-plie forced arch, straighten the knees, lower the heels. Be careful in grand plie in fourth. Keep those knees turned out to the sides. Come all the way down. Make sure your knees don't point forward, they're open, right? Grand plie turned out. Okay, try not to stick this out when you're going into grand plie. So your tailbone is pointing to the floor between the 2 feet. After you come up from the grand plie, flat back forward, release the head, roll up, close 5th or 3rd. 2 demis, demi-plie, forced arch, releve lower, grand plie. Watch your technique, make sure your back is in line with your tailbone, right? So we don't want that going out in grand plie. Now after that last roll up, we're gonna open to second position, and we repeat that forced arch pulse. But we're only gonna do it once to the right and once to the left. I have to remember, is that correct? I haven't done this combination in so long. I think when we do it, I'll know with the music tells me. So it's either the first time through we do it once, and then when we get to the second time, we do it later after our, right before our left fourth position, then I think we do it twice. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Okay? So we have heel up, turn it in, stretch those arms from side to side, from east to west, and then the other foot goes heel up, turn it in, turn it out. Now you're gonna take this left foot and put it in front fourth. 2 demi-plies, demi, heels up, forced arch lower, grand plie in fourth, watch your posture, flat back all the way down, roll up 5th, 2 demis, demi, heels up, releve lower, grand plie all the way down, flat back, and we'll sneak our feet to first position. Now, we're gonna do some tendus here. We have tendu, close, tendu, close, tendu, flex, bend the standing leg, point, and close. All right. You know what, let's just go tendu, flex, point, close. And we'll alternate legs. Tendu, flex, point, close. Side, tendu, bend the standing leg and fondue, point, close, tendu, bend and flex, point, close, back, flex, point, close, back, flex, point, close. And we'll do one more time, side, It's kind of like an alternating encore. All right? Then we have 2 plain dégagés and a passé and down. Dégagé, dégagé, passé, down. Side dégagé, dégagé, passé, down. Same thing to the left. Same thing to the back, starting right leg, passé down, 2 dégagés, passé. Now, whenever you passé, you can choose to relevé on the passé if you wish. So you can lift the standing heel to challenge yourself a little, okay? Make sure your ankle is pointed and you're not resting your foot on your leg, okay? So it's truly pointed and turned out. So you want that flag shape when you lift your leg into passé, right? So 2 each direction, passé, 2, passé, same thing, right and left side, back, back, side, side. From there, we're gonna go into développé. So we have toe to the knee 1, plie 2, extend 3 and 4. Alternate legs, 1, 2, straighten the bottom leg and the top leg at the same time. So it's a simultaneous plie and straighten both legs. Same thing to the other side. Try to place your knee into your armpit, heel higher than the knee when you straighten it. Straighten it and control it on the way down. Don't let it flop. Same thing to the back, passé, plie, extend, arabesque, passé, plie, extend, and side, passé, plie, extend, and the left one more time. After that, we have grand battement, tendu, close, pointed, flex it. Left, pointed, flex. And we'll alternate, then side, pointed, flexed, pointed, flex. Same thing to the back, pointed, flex, then pointed, flex, and then one more time, side each direction. Then at the end, we'll go parallel, we'll passe, and we'll balance, and we'll passe, and we'll balance on the other leg, and then we'll do a turned out, passe, balance. That's your pirouette prep right there, right? So it's nice to take a balance at the end of that. All right, how we doing? So we have all those pliés, 2 pliés, forced arch, grand plie, stretch forward and back, in first and second. Then we do that little forced arch, turn in, turn out thing. Then we do the same thing in 4th and 5th. Repeat the turn in, turn out, forced arch. Then we have a tendu flex, tendu close, encore, 2 dégagés and a passe, encore alternating legs. And then développé, alternating legs. Then grand battement, 1 pointed, 1 flexed, encore alternating. Woo! That's a lot to say. Okay, here we go. There it is. Okay. Your centers, 5, 6, 7, 8. Demi.
Say to me all night, on the say there's always flashing in the air.
Second position.
When you're walking down that street, and you ain't had enough to me, the flicker of right off and you're nowhere.
Forced arch, right. Fourth position, right foot in front.
You say the women treat you fine on Broadway.
Grand plie.
Looking at them just gives me
Left
the blues. 'Cause how you gonna wait some time when all you got is one thing
back. Knees out.
one thing I won't even try your shoes.
Forced arch. Again. Left foot in front, fourth position.
They say that I won't last too long on Broadway. I'll catch a Greyhound bus for home, they all say. But they're wrong, I know they are, 'cause I can play this here guitar. And I won't quit till I'm a star on Broadway. I won't quit till I'm a star on Broadway. No, 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 no. I'm gonna quit till I'm a star. I'm gonna do my thing.
Side right. Take it, Jay. Back. Get the toe all the way to the knee. Point it. Ankle pay. Extend. Left. Side right. Back. Side. Side from mama. Flips. Wave that flips. Parallel, passe balance. Belly button in. Shoulder blades together. Lift the heel. Balance. Good left. Abs tight. Press away into the floor. There. Ribs closed. Good. Let's stretch our arms. I know that's a hard one for your arms to stay out in second position, so we'll pull our arms
Hey, little girl with the cash to burn, I'm selling something you won't return. Hey, little girl, take me off the shelf, 'cause it's hard every boy playing with yourself. Once you browse through the whole selection, shake those hips in my direction. Free as I get, you never let see. Take me home the minute on the right feet. Shop around and feel down, I've got to be the lady joy. Lady joy.
Stretch anything you need to, and now we'll do our sitting stretch, okay? Good. I'll just keep that music going for a second so you can stretch.
Little girl looking for a sale. Let's drive this American mail. It's gonna take cash to fill my day. So let's crack open your piggy bank. Hey little girl, go in and shopping. I got something traffic stopping. Hey little girl, I'm spending this week.
Hairspray.
Yay!
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so glad I have musical theater people in this class. Yay! All right. So our second position stretch means our legs are way out. So the first set through, we're going to have our feet pointed. I'm actually going to face a little bit on a diagonal just so you can see my legs a little better. Okay, so we'll go sideways. This arm is going to reach toward your other foot. And I want you to try to think about keeping your chest nice and wide here, right? A lot of times people stretch, they cave this in, right? So this needs to be open, pull the shoulder blades together, lengthen out of the top of the head. And if you want to, you can play back and forth between really reaching and then trying to get that sit bone down and keep the reach, because that will actually change the stretch a little. They're both good ways of stretching. So I always, this is, we're gonna be sitting in this position for a long time because we're gonna hold each position 8 counts. So the first 4 counts, if you wanted to play with it, you can really go for the stretch, keeping this open, and then try to pull the tailbone and the sit bone down on that right side. That's on your left side. Okay, so after we do that, then we'll reach for the foot. You can do the same thing. Go for the stretch and then try to get that sit bone to the floor for the last 4 counts. Then we'll go to the corner for 4. Then we'll go center for 4. And 8 counts, right? 8 counts, Miss Amy. 8 counts center, roll up, and then we'll do the left. 8 counts each direction, reach for the foot, to the corner, to the center, and then we'll do it all again with flexed feet. Okay, here we go. Just got to pull up the music. Get yourself into a nice wide second. Pointed toes. And stretch right. Open that chest up. That's it. Reach for the foot. Corner. Center. Roll it up. Center. Roll it up. Flex the feet. Abs in. Roll that left sit bone down if you can. Reach for the foot. You show me there's something more to us than the same old thing. No usual thing. I will never dream of your love to take me there. To take me there. Corner. Reaching to the corner. Belly toward the floor. Center. Roll it up. Left. Reach that bottom hand toward the opposite foot. And turn. Roll it up, shake out your legs. Ah, good. Okay, so let's start going over our chorus line choreography.
Something's coming. Something's coming. Something's coming.
I'm feeling a little stiff today. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if it's the weather or if I'm just dancing on my living room too much. You know. Oh, my faucet's running for some reason. I gotta go turn that off. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. All right, so let's start reviewing the choreography, yeah? So I'm gonna face the same direction as you, but hopefully, I'm not gonna spend too much time reviewing the beginning. We're gonna try to move forward and then we'll go back and connect everything, okay? So anyway, let's see. We have right, left, step back, right, left, step forward, hands are by your shoulders for that, right? And then passe hop, step left, grand bat ma hop, passe down the elevator, hi-ya kick, cross, right? So we're going kick, cross, ball change, left hand in the pocket, and pivot, turn, wrap, left arm in front, lunging to the left, right heel forced arch. Okay, and your hands are like John Travolta there, right? Jazz hands. One hand is by your hip, the other hand is up. Cool, let's do that part again and then we'll go to the next phrase. 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk 1, 2, back 3, 4, step 5, hop 6, step 1, kick 2, hop down 3, 4, kick 5, cross 6, ball change 1, 2, cross and 3, 4, step 5, heel 6. Going on from there, walk right, the left hand comes up to meet it, right? So both hands are reaching up on a diagonal there. So this hand goes from here to there, okay? So we have walk around, parallel attitude, lean toward the right with your upper body, cross, passe the left knee up, 3/4 turn, parallel lunge toward the audience. So your hips are facing stage right, but your upper body is rotating against your pelvis. So try not to let your pelvis turn, keep it there. All right, so we lunge onto that left leg in a parallel position and our right foot is pointed parallel. So I'm gonna show you the position facing you for a sec. So it looks like that. All right, so we're not turned out, we're parallel. So that knee is bent right there. Yeah, and this foot's pointed over here. Cool. And the L shape with your arms is something that I always over the years when I teach this, I see dancers not getting that arm out far enough, right? So I kind of see this sometimes and it should be over there. So we see the line of the L. Yes, Gina, good. Yes, good, Christina. Okay. So now let's go over that little phrase again. 4, 5, 6, walk 1, 2, kick 3, 4, passe 5, lunge 6. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see me when I get that far away. Can you guys see me very well when I'm that far out? Because I want to make sure you can see my whole body, and that's why I get a little farther. Okay. So let's try it from the top, because I think that's as far as we got. So we'll do that much maybe twice through without stopping, and then we'll try it with the music, okay? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, 5, hop, 6, walk, 1, kick, 2, down, 3, 4, kick, 5, 6, ball change, 1, 2, and pivot, turn, wrap, throw, right, left, kick, cross, passe, left, lunge. Ooh, I got a pretty tongue tied there. Let's try that one again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, back, 3, 4, step, 5, hop, 6, step, 1, kick, 2, down, 3, 4, pop, 5, cross, 6, ball change, 1, 2, and 3, 4, wrap, 5, 6, walk, 1, 2, attitude, 3, 4, passe, 5, lunge, 6. Okay, let's do it one more time a little faster. Because as you know, the music is fast. Take a deep breath. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, down, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3. 5, 6. Walk, 1, 2, 3. Passe, 5, lunge, 6. Okay, take a second and practice that while I get the music on.
Again, step, kick, 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 touch. 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 Right. That connects with turn, turn, out, in, touch, step, step, kick, 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 touch. Got it? Going on and turn, turn, touch, down, back step, pivot step, walk, 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 right. Let's do the whole combination, facing away from the mirror, from the top. A 5, 6, 7, 8.
Good. Let's do that again. Christina's like, no. Is there any specific part you guys want me to go over?
All of it?
Sure.
Okay, Miss, look, I'm here. Wait, I know this part. Walk, jump, and then jump, elevator, kick, and then after that, completely lost.
Okay, that's more specific. Good. Let's go from there. So after you kick, cross, you're going to take your back foot and put it behind you out there to stage left. Right? So you're setting yourself up to do a pivot turn, right? So you're going ball change, your back foot goes in front of you to stage right, turn toward the back halfway, so now you face stage left. Take an extra step and pop the heel. So it's a lot of footwork, right? You just have to keep going left, right. So after you kick and cross, left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay, now some people, when they're doing a pivot turn, so let's say this is the first part of the pivot turn. Pivot. Now when you turn, you can take a step there, or you can just get stuck in the mud and swivel around. Yeah. Good, Antonio. Right. Okay, so let's take it from the kick cross again. Kick, cross, bull, change, left, turn to the right, step left in front of you, and right heel up. Okay, now the arms go bull, change, and when you go to pivot, you're gonna throw those hips forward because you're really low into the ground. This is like so low, I can't even tell you. So if you go kick, cross, down you go. That's, my knee is almost touching the floor there. That's how low I am. Yeah, my carpets makes me slide though, and I don't want to injure myself, so I don't get too low when I'm running it, because it makes me slide. I'll slide right into a split. So I have to be careful. But normally if I'm dancing in shoes, you know, so for a chorus line, just FYI, in the show, there's all different kinds of dancers. And this is a show about people auditioning for a show. So all the dancers are wearing different footwear. Somebody's wearing ballet shoes, somebody's wearing character shoes. You guys know what character shoes are? So character shoes are like high heels for dancers. They are made of leather, and you can have a 1-inch heel, a 2-inch heel, or some girls go for the nice high 3-inch heel. And they're used a lot in musical theater. So whenever you see Broadway musicals and you see people have heels on, Christina, turn off your.
Oh, miss, I'm so sorry.
I saw everybody go, what?
Yeah, it's the jewelry box.
Are you putting your jewelry on for us, Christina?
No.
Okay, just mute your screen for a sec. Okay, there, good, perfect. So, yeah, so when you see Broadway musicals, in a lot of jazz dances, you'll see them wearing character shoes. There's actually a really famous character shoe maker named La Duca in New York City, and almost all Broadway shows are shoed or outfitted by La Duca. How many of you have La Ducas? Anybody have a pair of La Ducas? They're so expensive. I have a 3-inch heel pair. What?
I have character shoes. I have Capezios. Do you want me to show them?
Yeah, if you have them, because my La Ducas are missing. They were in my attic somewhere and I can't find them. I'm sure I keep saying to my husband, I gotta find my La Ducas, but for like years I've been saying that, but I don't have the energy to go into my attic and look through everything. So I think the last time I wore them was for Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, like years and years ago. So Claire's finding her La Ducas. But anyway, so I'll talk about the show a little bit. So all these different dancers are either wearing jazz shoes or ballet shoes or character shoes. So some dancers have to learn to dance in all these different shoes, right, in order to be a Broadway dancer. Dancing in heels is a whole other technique to learn, right? So Gina's like, yes. I grew up dancing in heels. It was kind of like pretty common to take jazz class in heels, like, because it was like the classic jazz era in the 80s, you know, so Clara's still looking. Okay, so we'll go over the phrase again, but just be aware that all these dancers in the show are portraying different characters. And the idea behind it is that that the director of the show, his character's name is Zach. So Zach is looking for people to be in a chorus, right? A chorus line of dancers. But he doesn't want everybody looking like robotics, the same mechanical, like he wants to know the personality behind each dancer. So that's what the show is about. He interviews them basically while they're auditioning about who they are, and he gets to like the heart of who each person is. And it's very funny, it's very dramatic. Some of it's really sad, some of it's really uplifting. So it's such a wonderful show. Claire, did you find them?
No, I think they're in my car. I'm sorry. Never mind.
Okay.
I lied.
That's okay. If anybody has them for the next class, we'll just show them what it looks like. It's just a shoe though. I could probably even pull it up online, but let's keep dancing, okay? So maybe at the end of class, I'll look for it. All right, so let's do it again with the music. Hopefully you didn't get too cold just now while we were sitting and talking. Take a second to go over any part that's weird for you, okay? And maybe if you get a little stuck, you can even glance at what the other dancers are working on in their room. I hope, Christina, that little section helped you. Do you want me to go over the phrase after that? Yeah, okay. And then we'll keep going, okay? So we had ball change, pivot, turn, wrap, throw. You can even, you know, I can't hear you and I don't think anybody else can hear you, so you can talk to yourself. You can say ball, change, and pivot, turn, right? You can say it. Okay, so let's take it from the ball change. Kick, cross, ball, change, and pivot, turn, wrap, throw. Walk, right, left, attitude, cross. Now, as you spin to your left leg is coming up. By the time you finish your turn, you're in a left passe and your arms are crossed. And then step on that leg toward the audience. Okay, so we'll do it again. Ball change. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. Heel 6. Walk 1, 2, attitude 3, 4. Left knee up. 5, 6. Okay, let's take it from the top. 5, 6. Nice and slow. 7, 8. Walk 1, 2. Back 3, 4. Hands by the shoulders. And hit, step, kick down the elevator, side kick, cross, ball change, 1, 2, and pivot, turn, wrap, throw, walk right, left, kick, cross, passe, lunge. Open that left arm over there. Okay, let's try it a little faster. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, step 5, hop 6, step 1, kick 2, down 3, kick 5, 6, ball change 1, 2, and pivot, turn, wrap, throw, walk right, left, attitude, cross, passe, lunge. Okay, let's try with the music and then, you know what, let's keep going on right from there because we're running out of time now, okay? So now, this is the fastest part of the dance right here. You're in a lunge. On the and count. So this is 6 and. Yes. So your foot, your back foot is going right next to the other foot. All right, so I have 6 and. Now, I actually want you to coupe it a little bit. Right, so you can go like coupe or even passe. I think it actually might be passe. Or somewhere in between, you're just lifting your leg, okay? Now you're gonna step back, and this is like a side kick, and then you put it behind you. It even is a slight rond de jambe. So it's not a full rond de jambe, it's not like a roundhouse, it's not that. But it is a kick to the side that rounds around to the back. So let's not fan kick it. It just kicks side and then circles back. Try not to let your butt go up. Keep that under. All right, now, so we are here. Step, your arms shoot up with the kick, and then they ball change. So we have step, kick, ball, change. Your left arm is in front, your right arm is in back, and you're stepping left, right. Okay, so your ball change looks like this. Ball change. Yes, good, Jada, right? Okay, let's try it again. 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now your arms are gonna change and your leg is gonna step from the back to the front. So we went left, right, and left. So after the passe, where you do like, I call this the mouse pose, because you get real small, right? We're going out, mouse step. So you're going passe step, kick. And it's so fast. Point your feet. Okay, so we have 6, passe step, kick, ball change, around step. All right. Passe, step, kick, ball change, around step. All right, let's try it from here. We'll connect it. 4, 5, 6. Walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and step. Kick, ball change, around step. I also call this the cats section, right? Because you're really low to the ground, right? I almost fell over. I did that so big. So you're gonna go kick, down, down. All right, so this leg, right out of the kick, you're gonna go ball change. Back, front, front. Okay, so we have passe step, kick, back, front, and front. Yeah, now, out of that, we step with our left foot in front. Now we're gonna go right, left, right. Right, left, right. You're on releve, up on your toes. And your shoulder blades reach right, left, right. This is very similar to our warm-up when we were going like this, but now our arms are in a V. So our shoulder blades are isolating. Now I've seen productions of a chorus line where they go like this. And I grew up in classic jazz dance. I know that's incorrect. So I want you to try to go right isolates, left, right. I don't like that. Okay? That's a cop out. So use your back to dance. So now it's fast as can be also. So like lightning, you're going right, left, right. Yes, G. Okay. Yes, Antonio, good. All right. So let's take it from that, just that little part. So we're going, we just did ball change around, right, left, right. Plie, jump in second in an X. So you go down, jump, and you do the down again, and you're gonna jump into that X, but at the top of the jump, you're gonna turn to face the right corner in arabesque. So you're gonna land on your right foot. All right, so we went down X, down arabesque. Yeah. Do you guys remember in ballet class, we learned how to sissonne? Yeah, we went from 2 feet to 1 foot. This is essentially a sissonne, but you're going from second to arabesque facing the corner. Yeah. Let's take it from the 3 isolations. Right, left, right, plie, X, plie, sissonne. Okay, let's finish the phrase. Back leg comes in front, 4th position. So we're facing the corner actually like this. I'll face you for a second. Our right arm is in front, our left arm is out. Our back heel is up. We're in a preparation for a pirouette here, but we're facing the front right corner, downstage right corner. So our back heel is up and we're gonna go right passe. Snap that left arm into turn. Okay, so you're doing 2 turns. Yes. Now here's the most technical part of the dance. From the pirouette, you're gonna go into back attitude. So it's a raised bent leg. Pirouette, back attitude, passe, back into that little mouse shape. Okay, passe, and pas de chat, jump right, left. So you're going turn, plie, attitude releve, plie, mouse position, pas de chat, jump right, left. A pas de chat is also known as a cat jump. So you're jumping right, left. And it's parallel, not turned out for you ballet dancers. All right, so you may have seen me do this already. Turn, turn, attitude turn, passe, pas de chat jump. So I'll do it once. Try to watch real close. You have to spot your turn. Turn, turn, attitude. I fell. Let's try that again. Turn, turn, attitude. Hadasha. So that's what it should look like, sort of. Now you can choose. I give everybody options here. You can do this without turning at all. You can do releve, plie, hadasha, left. Or you can do pirouette, releve attitude, hadasha. You can do pirouette, turning, attitude turn, jump, or what it's meant to be, double turn pirouette, attitude turn around, hadasha. All right, so take a moment and figure out how you want to do this. Now, in between the pirouette and the attitude turn, there is a plie flat into passe. Okay. Well, you're already in passe, right? so you're gonna go, so it's not a fouette. You're actually gonna take your leg from passe directly behind you. Although it would look really cool with a fouette. Yes, Gina, that's right. Okay, now, I don't know if you can see, it's not a position in attitude with our arm in ballet fourth. It's like what I call Spanish fourth, where you push your palm up. And this other hand can be pressed out. So that's your hands for the attitude turn. Yeah, your right arm is up, your left arm is out. And then your hands are already kind of in this blade-like position. So they go attitude turn, and then here for the padasha. And then left arm wraps in front. And it's weird. You know, I always say use opposition. You would think that the right foot would be in front with the left arm, but it's the same arm and leg. Left foot, left arm. Okay, so it looks like ole. Yes, this is the Spanish section, okay? All right, so let's try that. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and pirouette, attitude, padasha. All right, we're running out of time, so we're gonna try to finish this here. We went shoulder, 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 X jump, arabesque, fourth, pirouette, attitude, padasha. Now, this is from the very beginning. We're gonna take our feet, keep them in this position in relationship to each other, and change direction. So you don't change your fourth. Your left foot stays in front, and then drop your arms. Fourth, kick right, left, jump together, cheerleader, big kick, touch the toe. Arms are in an L. So your left arm is in front, your right arm is out, and you touch your toe there. Okay, so we just went padasha, jump, kick, kick, together, kick, touch. Now from here, you're gonna walk right, left, turning. Throw your left arm behind you and take 2 steps, right, left. Right foot taps the floor, pointed, point, tap, step together, wrap your right arm in front of your left, step right, pivot, turn, your left elbow is bent, your right arm is behind you, and you take 3 walks. Walk, walk, walk. All right, so that last part goes from the ole, jump, kick, kick, together, kick, touch. Walk right, left, turning. Right, left, touch, ball change, arch, step right, pivot, turn. And then left, right, left. That's the end of it. Now the beginning, very, very, very beginning of it repeats this over and over again. So the only difference is after you touch, you're gonna go neutral, down. You start again. Jump, kick, kick, together, big kick, touch. T-shape, down. I think you do that 4 times. And then he says that connects with, and you go into your fourth position pirouette. Pirouette, attitude, pas de chat. Going on, he says, jump, kick, no, that's wrong. Yes, I think that this is where he connects it with here. Going on, walk, walk, touch, down, back, step, pivot step, walk, walk, walk. Okay. So listen, we have 2 minutes left. So I know this is a lot of choreography, right? And it's hard to learn in your living room. So just do your best. I've recorded this session, and you can go over and over and over it with the recording as much as you want to perfect it, right? And then you can audition for me next year when we do a course line, because the course line was postponed till 2021. Okay, sad, tears. Okay, so you're gonna prepare, you're gonna work all year on this. Then you can come and audition. Okay, here we go. Let's go for it from the top, okay? We're gonna do the whole thing from the jump, kick, kick. Have fun. All right, imagine you're auditioning. Good, Antonio. Here we go.
Again, step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch. 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 Right. That connects with turn, turn, out, in, touch, step, step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch. Got it? Going on and turn, turn, touch, down, back step, pivot step, walk, 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 right. Let's do the whole combination, facing away from the mirror, from the top. A 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now you have to sing.
How many people does he need? How many people does he need?
So when you're out of breath, then you have to sing, God, I hope I get it. And then you have a whole show to follow. So it's quite an opening. And it's really cool because when the show first starts, everybody's facing the back, facing away from the actual audience. And there's mirrors, like they're all in a dance studio. So they're practicing it, and then you hear Zach say, now away from the mirrors, a 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're actually facing the audience for that part, right? Let's try it one more time, okay? Go for it, just dance it. Who cares what the steps are? The worst thing to do when you're learning something is to stand still. Just follow, even if it's a little bit, so that your muscle memory starts to set in. Okay, here we go. Yay, we made it through the whole combo, sort of.
Again, step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch. 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 Right. That connects with turn, turn, out, in, touch, step, step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch. Got it? Going on and turn, turn, touch, down, back step, pivot step, walk, walk, walk. Right. Let's do the whole combination, facing away from the mirror, from the top. A 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now that's all the way slowed down, right? Let's try it up tempo. Here we go.
Step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch. Again, step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch. Again, step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch. Again, step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch. Right. That connects with turn, turn, out, in, touch, step, step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch. Got it? Going on and turn, turn, touch, down, back step, pivot step, walk, walk, walk. Right. Let's do the whole combination facing away from the mirror. From the top. A 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, let's turn off our mute button. How'd you do?
Bad.
It takes practice.
Yes.
Right?
A lot of it.
And when you're dancing in your living room with things in your way, or your bedroom, it's harder. Okay, guys, good job. I want you to work on your presentations, and I hope we can try to fit them all in next week on Tuesday. So just make sure you're really prepared, okay? Yay! Any questions? All right, guys, have a nice holiday weekend for those of you who celebrate, and take care of yourselves, okay?
Okay, bye, miss. See you in 5 minutes.
And maybe stretch. Yes, I'll see some of you in 5 minutes, right?
We are gonna do the presentation Tuesday or Thursday or both?
Well, we're gonna start on Tuesday. Hopefully we can get through all of them in one class.
And then it's gonna be a live. We're gonna share our screen.
Yes, you're gonna screen share your PowerPoint, and you can talk while you're doing it, okay?
Oh, wait, miss, so the presentation is due Tuesday and then the essay's due on the 21st?
The research paper is due the following week, yeah.
Okay. And also, miss, I emailed you the outline and the works cited page like either last week or like the week before that.
Okay.
I emailed it to you.
I'll check. I should have, okay, I'll check the emails.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks. Stretch.